I'm just trying to work out how effective the Albania returns deal is. Of the number of Albanians who've arrived on small boats, how many have been returned under this gold standard, as you put it, agreement?
Well, as I said, hundreds have been returned.
And that doesn't seem that many.
Well,
what's happened to the rest of them?
Well,
if you've got this returns agreement that means they can just click your fingers and get back.
It was relatively early days.
Have they just disappeared?
It's relatively early days, but also you only have to look at the numbers now attempting to cross the channel from Albania.
What's happened to the other Albanians then? Are they in hotels or do you not know where they are?
Some of them are being accommodated, some have returned home voluntarily, and some may well have absconded. But that is absolutely the reason why we're taking this action.
So why are there still Albanians in hotels in the UK if you've got a gold standard returns agreement?
There are very few. We're working through those cases and removing them. But what you're getting to the nub of the question here, which is that our system has become riddled with legal processes which enable people to make spurious last-minute appeals. Even the Lord Chief Justice recently made this point. That's why we're putting in place the illegal migration bill that cuts all of this process out in the first place and is based on the very simple principle that if you come across in a small boat, you have no right to live or make a life in the UK. You'll either be returned home swiftly to a safe country like Albania, or you'll be returned to a safe third country like Rwanda. And you won't be able to use our legal system or misuse our legal system in order to frustrate your removal. If we can do that, we will break the people smuggling gangs, we will deter people from crossing in the first place. And with respect to Albania, you only have to compare the proportion of those people crossing the channel in the first quarter of last year to the first quarter of this year to see that this has been hugely effective in creating the deterrent effect that we set out to.